Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Intro Experience. So, yesterday I helped my son with his school project. He had chosen for Black History, Women's History Month to do Casey Hayden. So I said, then why did you pick that name? He's like, I don't know. I said, you had other names, Henrietta Lacks, all this stuff, but you picked Casey Hayden. So again, this all ties into how they are manipulating his mind to again, because understanding how I am, right? Because I'm just like, why are you picking this white woman? This white feminist uh, BS in which a lot of black women have grabbed hold of, and this is why they are the way that they are right now. All right, the older ones, and including their daughters, they have this mindset, this destructive mindset, where they want to just compete with men, right? And for Negropean women, they want to compete with men inside the home, not just outside of uh, the home, like in the workplace, as white feminist women do. See, white feminist women don't compete with their husbands or their men in the home, right? They let them be men. But black women, on the other hand, have adopted this mentality that has been conditioned into them that they need to compete with the men in the home. This is why we're having so much issues within our community today. So anyhow, so he emailed the teacher to ask if he can change it, right? Yesterday he told me after what he said, after about I think I said about an hour or so, he came back to me. He's like, "Yeah, I think I can change it," but he didn't get a response back from the teacher. So why did he tell me he think he can change it? So we spend all that time doing the report on the project on Henrietta Lack when he couldn't change it. So the teacher finally got back to him today, just not too long ago, saying that he can't change it. No, he texted his teacher since yesterday, and she just got back to him today. But you should hear the sirens in the background, right? Because now I'm about to expose all this shit. So then, uh, when I came here earlier, his mother asked him to print out the online presentation, which he didn't do, and I asked him to do it, which he didn't do, also, right? So I was on the phone, and because in my, I'm like, okay, uh, I'm thinking that we're finished. So then uh, he hands her the paper. She's like, you can't change it, you know. I said, well, he said that he can change it yesterday. She goes, well, he couldn't change it. I did an investigation. I said, what investigation? What investigation did you do? It's a fucking project. What investigation did you do? Okay. Then she's like, well, I had to call and find out this and that. I said to her, that's not an investigation. See, like how they like to use these keywords, right? So anyway, uh, so then she goes, uh, you're a fucking idiot. And I said, I communicate, and she left. I communication after. I said to her, I said, don't you ever disrespect me in front of my kids. Call me an idiot. I said, I don't call you the B word. I don't call you the C word. I don't call you derogatory names. And then trying to make it seem like this, calling me an idiot is not derogatory. So I told her, I said, you're the fucking idiot. I said, whoever you're talking to, they're the fucking idiot. You can call them an idiot, but you ain't gonna do that to me. All right. And I told her, make this shit. This is the last time. And this is the thing in our community as black men. What they have done is that they have empowered black women through feminism, right? To want to think that they're better than us, right? For what? Why? Because again, when we start to see what's going on with this whole uh, the agenda of turning the vast majority of our young women and old women into alternative sexual lifestyle like lesbianism. Okay, and like again, I don't have a problem with people who are lesbians and who are gay, but I can see an agenda when it's happening, particularly when the vast majority of within the past 2 decades, not only younger uh, black and European women, but also those in their 40s and in their 50s. Okay, so causing trauma within our community, and particularly they understand that the female mind, how it works, right? And this is what they've been doing. So we were online, getting printing out some documents, which again, which is very hard because there's not a lot of documentation on this individual, Casey Hayden, all right? And I said to him, I said, I said, just Google Casey Hayden bibliography. There is no bibliography on her. Well, at least we couldn't find it. So unless they're probably manipulating our online searches to where we cannot find the bibliography. You guys hearing the sirens again? Yeah, that's because I'm exposing what it is that they're doing. So, as I was looking up some of the documents, when I look up at the corner at the top of the screen, there was um, the gay flag, the gay rainbow flag, and I said, "Why is this appearing here? Why is this appearing here now?" So I, I went back to the article again because I had went back to the search engine. I went back to the article again, and it wasn't there. It didn't show it up, right? So now, as Pam, as she was, I was talking to her. She's doing, she's walking by, doing this. Okay, she's like walking by doing this. Doing the whole gay men thing. I can't do it. I'm not. I'm too, I'm too masculine. I can't do that. But this is what they've been doing, right? And and I said to myself, "Oh, this is what it is. This is the setup, manipulating his mind to pick this." And remember, he had the entire week, okay? Instead of him getting the information online, his mother said to him, she's like, "Oh, when I go back to work, I'll print it out for you." When did she go back to work? Um, Tuesday. She didn't print out the documents until uh, Friday. So this is what he said. I just picked it on Friday. I said, "How you pick it on Friday?" Okay. Last week I sent him all the information so he can go onto the school DOE website, all this stuff. So again, always wait until last minute. But again, this is the whole setup thing to try to get her mad, have her cursing at me, to try to get me angry, to start some sort of, you know, uh, uh, argument or some sort of fight, so that it becomes physical. By her calling me that, I was like, you know what? I was like, whatever. I already know y'all scheme, and it doesn't work. So when that didn't work now, okay, what did she do? She went into her room on her phone, you know, and I said to myself, he should have been done with this already. Okay, why print out the information and give it to him on Friday? I mean, so that he can choose whatever he's supposed to choose. It's really really ridiculous. Okay, it really is. But I want to show you guys again how they do these things, right? So, um, and again, it's difficult to find a bibliography on this person. Is this person supposed to be the responsible for the second wave feminism? Why isn't a lot of information on her? A lot of detailed information. So you gotta think about that. All right.